race. And Speak French, who was easily beaten behind Miss Perron last start, has got right out in the market. Now, some more changes coming through here. Onga Can's drifted slightly. Phillies Nevadad's drifted. The money really is come for Sorellen after she drifted originally out a full point. Now she's trimmed up a half point. So we have Phillies Nevadad, an easing favourite, ahead of Sorellen and Onga Can. Now, selections for the race, number 4, Sorellen for mine. As I said, quite taken with the way she's going and given more confidence by trainer Dan Cunningham. Feely's never had the danger. Second up to 1,400 metres, up 5 kilos, some concern. And Sly Sandra, who represents pretty good value on the total. She's beginning to trim up now. $14 into $8 is still value. More money for Sorellen. She's now pressing for favouritism. Has been quite a good go in the betting ring. Here's Brian Martin to give you the call of race 6.
Signal racing this time. Came out in a good line too. One of the first out was Feliz Nevadad. Away quickly, Melbourne Crown quickly rips through on the inside to lead them out from Feliz Nevadad and Speak French on the inside. Alamonte, Sly Sandra just behind those from Smoochy Smooch, and further back in the race then came Silent Soul, a length and a half further back Sorellen. Then Onga Can, Truly Believe over on the inside, winning his best, and 2 last of all Rustish. At the 1,000-metre mark and on the inside here, Melbourne Crown is up on the inside of Feliz Nevadad. 2 lengths Sly Sandra running third from Speak French, fourth. Fifth is Alamonte. Smoochy Smooch outside it, 1 to Sorellen, a half then to Satin Soul. 2 further back Onga Can on the outside there of winning his best. 2 then to Truly Believe, and 1 last of all to Rustish. Little between these two at the 650-metre mark. Melbourne Crown headed again on the outside by Felice Nevadad. About 2 lengths further back Sly Sandra went up third. On the outside of it fourth is Speak French, and they're followed by Smoochy Smooch out wide. Speak French got into trouble there from Onga Can, pulled out wide. Sorellen just behind them from Alamonte on the inside. Then further back Satin Soul. Melbourne Crown the inside. Felice Nevadad still under a fair hold on the outside of it. 2 to Sorellen starting to pick up the slack in the centre, running on well. Then Sly Sandra and further back Smoochy Smooch and Onga Can down the outside. Felice Nevadad and Sorellen at the 200-metre mark from Melbourne Crown. Winning his best is coming at them quickly now. Over on the inside, Sorellen grabbed by Winning his best. Winning his best hit the front, drew away from Sorellen. Felice Nevadad, Sly Sandra, and Winning his best wins 2 lengths Sorellen. Third Felice Nevadad from Sly Sandra and Rustish. It's got home at a great rate out wide from Onga Can. Then Satin Soul, further back Melbourne Crown from Alamonte. A gap then in the race, Smoochy Smooch. Well back Speaks French, and last of all, Truly Believe.
10, 4 and 1. Number 10. Winning is best. It'll return about $17.70 and 4 even. It's stormed home. This filly's trained by Leon Corsons. I don't think Leon has enjoyed a better run than he's had in recent weeks. He was the dominant trainer at the Warrnambool Carnival last week. And have a look at the ease that this filly's won with. Down in the weights today, she carried 53.5, and Stephen Vella, he's riding well. This is start number 12 and win number 2 for Winning is Best by Best Harvey out of Winning Habit, an Irish mare. And she's got the money at nice odds. Beating number 4, Sorellen, who reversed the placing behind Feliz Nevadad when they last met. Felix Nevadad winning at Sandown on the 22nd of April, beating Sorellen. Today, Sorellen, number 4, has finished second, and Feliz Nevadad has finished third. Eye-catching run there from number 11, Rustish, in the royal blue with the white checks. It storms home to be right on the heels of the place getters there. 10, 4 and 1. We'll have totes for you now. 17.70. There's the print that gives the race to number 10. Winning is best. Well, that's not winning and best. That's a photo there for second, giving second to Sorellen over Feliz Nevadad. Number 10, Winning is best. 17.70 and 4 even. 4 Sorellen 160. 1 Feliz Nevadad 210. Sorellen Wren favourite. The Quinella 51.60. The Exacta 96.40. The Trifecta 583.70. The Running Double 12 and 10. 787 and 40 cents. Okay, we just want to show you a shot just after the start of this race. This is a new quiz question for you. Count the birds. There's 3 gold bikes and gold chains for those who get it right. So send in your entry by Pigeon Courier, and the exact entry will win the gold bike and chain.
They're not finished yet,
That's our Count the Seagulls competition. No margin for error. You must be exact. Steve Vella comes back to scale. Here's John Bell.
Thanks, Keith. It certainly is a remarkable scene here. The Seagulls have come from far and wide to watch these races today, and winning is best. Well, they've cheered it home, as has Leon Corstens. A good win there, Leon.
Yeah, I was pleased with her. She ran a very good race to Boise here at Werribee a week or so ago. She's backed up today. I thought he rode a very good, so very pleasing win. Good for the connections.
It was a bit tougher today. Obviously, she was up against the males last up, but back to Philly's company today. Did you consider her a bit of a winning chance?
Yeah, I thought she had a really good even chance today. She's worked well, she's done everything right, and I thought she'd be hard to beat today.
Well, you've got a very nice stable going around at the moment. A lot of good city-class horses winning races for you.
Yeah, things are sort of looking on the up and up. I think the horses are getting a little bit fitter, John, and things are sort of just luck's breaking our way a little bit.
You've got to take it when you can get it.
You tell me about it.
Good on you, Leon. Good to see you back in the winner's circle. I think the last three telecasts we've had midweek, you've been on every day, so we'll see you next week.
Well, that horse on screen, King Carl, making the step from defeat at Stony Creek to success at Sandown. For the Happy Hoop, Peter Hutchison. Number 13, King Carl, will pay $31 the win and $8 the place. It'll return to scale to the sounds of silence, except for Fran Houlihan and connections. It's beaten Cinnamon Cove. You couldn't say unlucky today. Well, the only way you could say unlucky, it was unlucky to run into this long shot winner, King Carl. And for third, Montcalm Wolf, coming from near last, number 3. So the numbers will be 13, 1 and 3. And King Carl, ridden right out by Peter Hutchison. It's pretty hard to cling to a lead at Sandown. It has been hard to cling to a lead all day, but this one does it. King Carl, much to the chagrin of punters, because it was a long shot. But it's won well, and it has won impressively, and there were no excuses for the beaten brigade. We'll get...
Black Two Sugars features issues for the Aboriginal community of Melbourne.
Now, this school has the highest number of Koori students of any school in metropolitan Melbourne.
Music, culture, history and Aboriginal rights make Black Two Sugars a diverse and entertaining program.
Mr. Robbie Thorpe, world-renowned Koori activist.
There's a traditional and a
Black Two Sugars, Tuesdays at 10, here on Channel 31.
Everybody loves a Saturday night.
And you'll love Saturday night's harness racing at Moonee Valley. Star 3-year-olds Safe and Sound, Persistency and Smooth Dixie spearhead the challenges in the semi-finals of the Vic Bred Supersize for the Colts and Geldings, while Victoria's open-class stars Denver Gift and Harley Hanover renew acquaintances in the Caduceus Club Free-for-All. If you can't be there, catch all the action live from around Australia on Channel 31.
Everybody loves a Saturday night.
Hi and welcome to Chef's Kitchen. My name is Diane and I'll be waiting
Chef's Kitchen is a once-monthly program that shows you how to cook quality meals at home.
And now I'll just add some of the fresh garlic. Keep in mind that this is going to be a warm salad. So
quick and easy recipes make this program a must for people with a busy lifestyle.
Cut him in half, I think. Getting all these different shapes and sizes, you're going to get colour. You're going to
Chef's
get something
Kitchen, here
like
on Channel 31.
If you want to say in your risotto.
Kingsworth with the weather forecast. Today fine and mostly sunny with a light wind, a maximum of 20 degrees. Tomorrow fine and mostly sunny with a fresh wind, an overnight low tonight of 9 degrees and a top tomorrow of 20 degrees. On Friday a shower 2 and 16 degrees. On Saturday fine and 18 degrees. And that's all for the moment. I'll have further weather details for you in about 1 hour. Now it's back to Keith and Adam with more of Midweek at the Races. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon.
Hey, Marella, we just have one more shot of the Seagulls here. Look, I've done it again, Adam. You know, I inadvertently gave the answer to the quiz earlier. I've done it again because there's the answer on the bottom. It's 11,223,598. I've done it again. We've seen seagulls at the track before, but not to not in the numbers that we just witnessed then.
That was quite
Let's
amazing.
see if there's a bird in the Prime Minister's Cup at the Gold Coast. A minute to start time there. We're going to do for you the same as we were able to do with the Hollandale Cup, and that's bring you the sound only. We cannot, because of contractual restrictions, show you the race.
I'll have a look at the totes here, Keith.
Good idea.
Marble Halls, we know everything there is to know about him. If there is a query today, it's the 2,400 metres. He's really yet to run out a strong 2,400 to my recollection. 360 and 190. The conditions suit. He likes just that, this sort of race. He really does. The track's rated good up there today. You can see, he's in fact, the 350 is value. He's shorter than that on the Queensland tote. He's only about $3 even. Cronus, number 3, well, he's good odds. He's a terrific horse, Cronus, when he's right, and I expect him to show something today.
If I could just interrupt, we might do a little exercise here because no runner has gone into the barriers yet, although we're on start time. So we'll just take note, and viewers might like to take a little either mental or written note themselves of the pool situation now. We have 154,000 in the win, 71,000 in the place pool. They're indicated in yellow at the bottom of the screen. The Quinella pool is 13.8 thousand. And the trifecta, look at the trifecta pool here, $23,500. So we'll check those again after the start. Now, where did you get to in your run through, Adam?
Well, I was just going to say, just before you started talking, then the win pool was only 126,000. So you can see it's already gone up some 28,000 on what it was, you know, about a minute before the race. So where is it? 390 for Marble Halls. Look, I can tell you it's a lot shorter than that up there in Brisbane. It's about $1 better on our tote than it is in Brisbane. You wouldn't have believed that. Cronus is poor value at $4.50. It's about $5.30 in Brisbane. Our Silky Oak, here's one that's firmed into $7.50. That's about right.
This
Sunny
is the
Lanes,
ex-New Zealand mare having only her 3rd Australian run.
Yeah, Sunny Lanes, poor value. Magnet Bay, well, probably better suited on wet tracks, you would have thought, but gee, he was disappointing last time. I actually backed him last time, thinking the wet track would suit, but he really just didn't fire at all. He got a long way back and didn't make any impression.
Good money for number 8, Gentle Wind.
Yeah, it is good money, isn't it? 25 into 14, and it's shorter than that up in Brisbane. So